So let me just let me read part of what you have written here. This is your question. In spite of the many wonderful reasons to celebrate Paige, I still can't help wondering this. Was it brave of Paige to announce to a room full of LGBT youth at an event sponsored by the Human Rights Campaign that she, a popular and well-to-do Hollywood 20-something, was gay? So, Brandon, what did you decide? Brave or not?
Yeah, well, I think with the word brave, I basically in the piece, I say there's no way of knowing what's going on with Ellen personally, so I can't really speak for her. But I think when we use the word brave, we're talking more about the society that's receiving the news than the celebrity. So what I do know is this, the world is changing, and every day we are inching closer to society. And with every celebrity that does come out, it's sort of like, okay. And so, yeah, so maybe in her life, it did require a lot of bravery. But I think when we use the word brave of every person who comes out, we don't really admit and acknowledge the progress that our community is making every day. So I wonder if there might be new language to describe
Okay.
it.
So progress in the community, in our society. You mentioned, of course, Michael Sam. We talked a lot about him last year, the Mizzou football player who could make history if in fact he is drafted to play for the NFL, the first out gay player to be drafted. Do you think there's a difference in the way, just back to our society, in the way our society, celebrates him versus, say, celebrates Ellen Page's announcement? Is one a bigger deal than the other, you think?
Yeah, I think, objectively looking at it, I think it would be easy for us to say it would be objectively easier to come out in the arena of Hollywood than to come out in the arena of the NFL. But again, we just don't know the personal aspects going on. I mean, every person's closet is different, but I think a lot of us would say what you said is fair to suggest that it might be quantitatively harder to come out in the NFL than in Hollywood. Hollywood seems very forward thinking to me.
So then let's just say bigger picture, because I feel like society has evolved. I think that was even the word the president used when he was talking, about his personal views on same-sex marriage. We have now seen what the Supreme Court has said on all of this. At what point do you think we as a society will, hear about someone, whether they're potentially an NFL player or an Ellen Page, and say, oh, they're gay? No bigs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what the answer to that is. I think different pockets of society, it's different for. And I do think when we're talking about celebrities, I mean, as journalists, we need something to write about. So we're going to discuss that. But I think that we all know people, and they come out to us, and we say, oh, no bigs. Let's go out to dinner. Next topic. So I
Yeah.
think we are doing what you're talking about in a personal level. It's just, I wonder if the media maybe blows it up a little bit.